Namaskar. Welcome to Gefont Weekly News Bulletin. This is Mamta Shrestha. These are the headlines so far. Gefont 8 National Congress begins. Inauguration amid grand ceremony. Nepali citizenship is not something to throw in the trash. General Secretary Pokhrel. Gefont had concluded its 8 National Congress. Federalist campaign will be conducted within the next 4 years. Let's begin the news in details. The General Federation of Nepalese Trade Unions, Gefont 8 National Congress, has been inaugurated amid a grand ceremony. CPN-UML President and former Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli inaugurated the Congress at the Sunrise Hall, Godavari. There were more than 5,000 participants in the opening ceremony. Speaking as the chief guest at the opening ceremony, President Oli said that the labor movement of Nepal has always been connected with the progressive movement. He said that although there have been many ups and downs since the year 2003, the wires of purpose and destinations have not been broken. He also praised the roles played by the working class in establishing democracy in Nepal, when no other class was able to advance in organized manner against the Rana Shasan. Discussing in the details the international labor movement and benefit obtained from it, former Prime Minister Oli warned that the capitalist class will get benefit only by bringing division among the workers. He said that history has also proved the strong labor movement is necessary for this, saying that there will be no changes by raising awareness in the capitalist class and bringing welfare sentiments. President Oli said that the leadership of Gefont has always worked admirably and held the opinions that the struggle of the workers in Nepal has not been wasted. He said, "We have guaranteed the safety of workers through the law and we want to guarantee decent work." President Oli said that there is now a so-called alliance in Nepal and it has favored the elite class. He called upon all the workers of CPN-UML and ordinary Nepalese to move forward with determination to fulfill the national aspiration of the prosperous Nepal and happy Nepali. Speaking that the CPN-UML is always with the working class, and he said that to move unitedly forward and wish to make success of the 8 National Congress. Speaking on the occasion, CPN-UML leader Bhanu Bhakta Thakal said that Gefont has proven itself as a reliable organization in difficult time. Thakal expressed the view that CPN-UML has passed whether CPN-UML can stand alone against the coalition through the last local election. He will request to make CPN-UML the #1 party again in the next election. He said that the current government is running under what's seen during the preparation of government's budget. He said that this matter will be clear because the tax rates are decided not by the government's representatives but by the industrialist representatives. He said that the currently national politics divided into two factions and said that some people who called leftists themselves are working in the portals as rightists. He further said that they were serving in the Nepali Congress. Speaking on the occasion, Gefont President Vinod Shrestha, many of the works targeted to be done in the past 4 years have been completed. An increase in the minimum wages and increase in the women's membership work are progressed accordingly to the declared target. He said that currently the country is suffering from the high price, which is difficult being workers for lives, and he drew the attention of the government to ease the lives of the peoples by controlling the high price. Labor rights cannot protect it without democracy, said President Shrestha, but now democracy is enslaved. He condemned the trend, saying that it has worried the Nepalese class. In the inaugural ceremony, Madhav Neopane Memory Award was presented to Thakur Kumar Shrestha. Likewise, Nurwangsu Sherpa Adventurous Award was presented to Santosh Kumar Saha Teli, and Ganga Devi Memorial Scholarship was provided to Sujita Bika, daughter of Sujit Bika, and the health assistant was provided to the Subi Furkoti. On the occasion of the inaugural ceremony, both President of General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union, Gefont, and the General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union Independent also signed the agreement regarding integration. The 4-day National Congress had elected new leadership. More than 500 delegates from all over the country will participating in the National Congress. CPN-UML General Secretary Shankar Pokhrel has said that the government has not done the right thing by passing the certificate of citizenship with the wrong provision. Nepali citizenship is not something to be thrown in the trash, saying that and it is wrong to give Nepali citizenship on the day of marriage. Speaking at the closed session of 8th National Congress of the Gefont in Kathmandu, General Secretary Pokhrel said that it's wrong and inequality that a Nepali girl should wait 7 years to get Indian citizenship after marrying an Indian citizen, but married with the Indian woman can get on the same day. Since the concept of social security incepted by CPN-UML government in Nepal is expanding now, they are trying to compress. So, General Secretary Pokhrel also requested to reach out to the people and inform them. The old age allowance has increased to 4,000, which was incepted when Manmohan Adhikari was the Prime Minister. The current government tried to fail off the health insurance program and social security program, which were promoted by the CPN-UML-led government, and said that CPN-UML stands against it, saying that an outcomes of the local election, organizational anarchy and righteous opportunism have been seen to some extent in the CPN-UML and should be eliminated in the upcoming election. CPN-UML General Secretary Pokhrel said that the current Nepali politics is not labor-friendly and those who engage labor was more respected than workers. He said that the nations will not be able to progress until this changes situation. By saying that capitalism wants to make one-time workers a permanent workers, he said that proletariat is created by capitalism. General Secretary Pokhrel said that today's workers become tomorrow's employers and entrepreneurs, and the nation should assist them and develop national capital. He said that Gefont should be common organization of all working class by organizing and uniting the working class. It is necessary to organize those who are unorganized, said that, and to connect strongly with the labor movement workers of the informal sector. He also thanked Gefont for being able to keep them together even though they tried to split. Despite the unity of CPN, General Secretary Pokhrel praised the visionary work of its leadership by keeping Gefont as a separate organization and not allowing it to split. In the closed session, Gefont President Binod Shrestha presented a policy proposal for the next 4 years, Vice President Ramesh Badal presented a legislative amendment, and Vice President Bidur Karke presented a future work proposal, and General Secretary Janak Chaudhary presented 4 years of the organizational proposal. Nearly 500 representatives of the Gefont from all over the country are participating in the Congress. The 8th National Congress of General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union, Gefont, has been concluded. Gefont had informed about the National Committee elected by the 8th National Congress by organizing a press conference held in Kathmandu. At the press conference held after the Congress, the re-elected president of Gefont, Binod Shrestha, informed about the newly elected National Committee, and he informed that within the next 4 years, a nationwide campaign will be conducted with the goals of getting 2 million workers to be added for the Social Security Fund. According to the Gefont planned to conduct a campaign target of 2 million and 2 million workers can be added to the fund, including those who are employed abroad and all kinds of wages workers and self-employed workers. In addition, Gefont had decided to launch a campaign to pay the students of various colleges for internship in the name of training in hotels, chain restaurants, and maths, saying that this is an unfair job. President said that the campaign wages for training will be conducted in accordance with the provision of Labor Act to prevent the exploitation of juvenile labor. Gefont will conduct a program called Issue Across Borders, Organization and Success to prevent injustice to Nepali workers employed abroad. President Shrestha informed that campaign will also be conducted to connect youth and women with the trade union movement. Meantime, Gefont's 8th National Congress held in Kathmandu has elected a new national committee under the presidency of Binod Shrestha. Former President Vishnu Rimal has been preferred as a pattern as before. The Congress elected Ramesh Badal, Bidur Karki, Jitendra Shrestha, Janak Chaudhary, Kamal Gautam, Manju Kumari Thapa Magar, and Sita Lama as a Vice President, and Lakshman Sharma as a General Secretary, Naranath Luitel, Kamala Tamang as a Deputy General Secretary. Likewise, Hari Bahadur Karki, Krishna Bahadur Kesi, Smriti Lama, Mahendra Lal Shrestha, Beli Maya Khale, Taranidhi Panta, and Vijaya Khadka were elected as a Secretary. Ex officio members have been selected from various affiliate unions, provincial committee, women's and youth committee, etc. The national committee has 57 members. Similarly, Guniram Acharya has been selected as the head of Gefont Discipline Inspection Commission, Meena Gurung as the head of the Gefont Parliamentary and Local Level Coordinating Committee, and Deb Bahadur Bam as the head of the Labour Cooperative Promotion Committee. 500 delegates from all over the country participated in the Congress held from 23rd to 26th July. Keep watching us for more details. We will be back in next week. Thank you. Have a great day. Namaste.